Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, I have a couple messages. When I don't post, this is what happens, but all right, so I heard that song, but I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I build my life around you. I'm getting older, children get older, I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. That's Stevie Nicks. I know I can't sing, and I know it's the morning. Not that it makes a difference if it was the afternoon for my voice, but wow. All right, so some of you are in this energy of ready to move on. You know, putting the past in the past behind you. You've had this big maturity that I feel like with that song. You've grown up. Maybe you're seeing things in a different light, seeing people in a different light. I feel like people that you might have once valued highly, respected highly, you now see them for some type of maybe fragile human that they are, Pisces. I don't know. But definitely an energy of not wanting to tolerate nonsense anymore, maturing, growing. I don't know. Let's get into the reading and see what else pops up. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got 7 of Swords, 5 of Cups in reverse, and Temperance. So there's somebody, Pisces, or maybe a few people. I do feel that like it's just not going to change. Point blank, period. We can't pick our family. We can't, there's certain people that stay in our lives, baby mama, baby fathers, whatever that is, Pisces. Some people we just will be stuck with in some manner, but to me it feels like you finally moved. It's not even like a physical move. It's moving on in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit. There's something big here that I'm feeling with this Temperance energy, Pisces. Like, it's like I feel the energy of you. It's like, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do, and I think you really mean that. I think you really feel that in your heart, in your spirit, and that's what's allowing you to move forward. That's a big secret to us Pisceanos. It's a big secret of ours. We're just so very happy-go-lucky. We see things that other people don't tend to see. So even when people do the worst to us, I'm not saying we don't break or cry. Yes, we do all those things. But somehow, Pisces, the light of God just winds up shining over us again, and we find joy. We find happiness. And then we definitely find some type of forgiveness. But in that forgiveness is where more doors start opening up for you. So I do feel, Pisces, that there is someone, that just can't stop. They can't help themselves, Pisces. That's the way I feel it. They can't help themselves. Maybe they've been programmed way too much, and maybe it's just they're too old. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't know, Pisces. But they just don't fucking get it. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. But the important thing is not that they get it, is that you get it. And that your mind is able to progress and find some type of healing energy, which I do feel that here with the Temperance. All right, let's go a little bit deeper, Pisces, see what happens. I feel like there is somebody that's going to be continuously trying to manipulate a situation, Pisces. But let's go deeper. I do feel that. And then I feel you here, like, I got to walk away from this. You know, and a lot of you, I feel like these people will still be around you. I don't know why. I don't know why for some of you, but it's like you broke free of a stronghold, Pisces, that it's like you let these people overcome your life. Like now it's like, no, and I was going to curse. I was thinking, no, motherfucker, you know, this is my life. I make the moves here. I make the decision. I don't care what you think. I don't care about your opinions. You want to keep being that trickery person, that lying person, go ahead, you know, because I feel like something broke inside of you where you're able to see things differently now. Like your world just opened up, even if they're still around you. It's like they're no longer above you. That's the energy that I feel you. They're below you now. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. It's just that they're somewhere else now, Pisces, because your mind is your world. You are the center of your universe. Everyone else is just a character in it. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Hermit. So like I was feeling, Pisces, I do feel like there's someone that's always continuously going to come back to you. That's what I feel here. I don't know what it is. It couldn't be an association. Like you might have a child with them, you know. They might be a sibling, you know, and they're always there at one point or another. They might fall off the face of the world and then they can come back, Pisces. I don't know. But I do feel like they do get something from communicating with you. They do want to talk to you. You do have love for this person in your heart. That's what I feel. And this, you know, this is sad because this is the energy they're showing up as, Pisces. And to me, it's like, it's just a sad feeling, Pisces. Like they're always going to be trying to find a way to cut corners. That's what I feel like. They're trying to cut corners. But they always look back at you. They're always looking back at what you're doing. They do have some weird type of love for you. I don't know. The Hermit in reverse, Pisces, it tells me that they go through periods of being very isolated. Like sometimes they don't want to talk. Sometimes they don't want to communicate. Sometimes when they're even talking to you, Pisces, and I'm going to be honest, even when they're talking to you at times, it's like they don't want to. So it's strange. It's like I feel the energy, Pisces, where this person, you know, loves conversations with you, but sometimes it's like they'd rather be alone. Maybe they don't like what you have to say. I just felt it. They don't like what you have to say, Pisces. Spirit, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. They don't like what you have to say. I think you give a lot of healing energy. You talk to them a lot about the miracles that have happened in your life. Maybe you talk to them about how God has showed up for you. And I feel this energy of maybe they don't want to believe it. You know, that's the Seven of Swords there. Maybe they believe it for a moment because it is the Two of Cups. So to me, that's like reciprocal, like conversations. But at the same time, this is their first energy, Pisces. So to me, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. You know that movie, They're Just Not That Into You? You know, and it's sad. It's like, why can't you see the miracle that has happened over your life? You know, it's because maybe it hasn't happened for them, or maybe it's because it's not happening for them the way they want it to. I don't understand, because it absolutely can. That's the feeling I'm getting. It absolutely can. But it's just they're too focused on messing with you. On maybe, I don't know, like denying what has happened in your life or the creation of your life. I don't understand. But yeah, that's what I'm getting there. They don't like that topic of how wonderful you are. They don't like that. It's like they act like they pay attention to it. They listen to your miracle stories, or it doesn't have to be a miracle story, or just your God story, your energy, maybe the way you work, your business, whatever. I don't know, your relationships. I don't know, Pisces, but there's something about it. They listen to it. And they give you the face of, oh, that's wonderful. But deep down inside, Pisces, there's this energy of like, let me fuck it up for you. You know, I want to fuck it up for you. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. Spirit, tell me more about this Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. The Two of Swords. They don't have big minds. Their mind is so small that they cannot comprehend your life or what is going on in your life, or a feeling that I have here, Pisces. Their minds cannot comprehend it, is what I'm getting with the Hermit and the Two of Swords. Give me one moment. I think this person goes through some form, this is not a depression card, but I just feel a lot of isolation at times. It's like it's weird because around you, they do feel better, but then there's times where you make them feel worse about themselves. So, and that's a personal problem, Pisces. That is definitely a personal problem. Let's not go into that too much more. All right, tell me more about this 5 of Cups. I feel like you broke something in your mind, Pisces. You forgave. Look at this. I want you to see this so you can see how these cards are coming out. 5 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Cups. This talks about, maybe no longer focusing on the things that didn't work out for you. This is literal, like breaking free of what was like keeping you in your mind, strongholds, ideas, opinions, whatever this was. This is like not being confused anymore, undecisive, Pisces. It's like this is an energy here of, like I felt like something broke inside of you, and it didn't break. That's a bad word to use, but when it broke, it was like a stronghold, like a mentality, like something that was like hindering your ability to see God and everything else in your life, Pisces. It broke. You're free. That's the feeling I'm getting. You're free. And it doesn't matter that you have people here that don't like you, that, don't like your story, that don't like your version, that don't like, this conversation. It don't matter, Pisces. That's what I feel here. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is you and your relationship with God. A big thing is this forgiveness thing. I feel it deep down in the pit of my soul, Pisces. You've forgiven your enemies. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You've forgiven them. And I always say this because I mean it. No man is your friend. No man is your enemy, but every man is your teacher. They'll help you open up to different levels of your life if you take whatever they give you and you transform it correctly. They will show you new levels of God's love. So every time an adversity comes in my way, at least, I take it like, okay, something magical is about to happen. I just got to know how to sit in this and help move this to a different direction, or let it move through me, All right, Spirit, tell me more about this Temperance. Justice, bitch. See? Justice. Give me one more. The Queen of Cups. Don't know if that came up reversal or not, but we'll see. Around you. Yeah, I just definitely feel like, Pisces, like you definitely got tired and fed up of the same thing over and over again. Like somebody's just not learning. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But let me tell you something. With these ending cards, I do feel like this is justice, Pisces. This is things going in your favor, things going in your way. As soon as you found that emotional peace, as soon as you found like that forgiveness for this person, this toxic person, 7 of Swords energy, I feel like you saw them for the fragile human that they really are. I do. I keep feeling that energy. Like you saw them for this fragile human. And that's where God blessed you even more. And like I said, that is a secret of yours, Pisces. That is a secret. And I feel like it's being unveiled here. You forgave, and that's why your justice is coming. There's also something here, Pisces, that I'm getting. It's about, maybe somebody doesn't understand your perspective. Maybe somebody doesn't see what it is that you've been through. But I do feel like there is some form of justice that's going to happen. It's almost like they're going to have to either live through it, or they're going to have some type of sympathy or some type of compassion for it. Like they're going to have some type of compassion for you, because they'll start feeling it, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Like there will be some type of compassion there. So it might shut their mouth. It might, make them go away. It might break something inside of them in order to get rebuilt back up. I don't know. But the bigger picture of what I feel, Pisces, is that you have broken this stronghold in your mind. You have forgiven the people that have hurt you. And God is blessing you with some justice that's coming up for you, Pisces. And it's like, I don't like to put hierarchies on people. I don't, because that's not how it is. But when you are on a certain spiritual path and you have acknowledged that we are all human and we all go through some of the same experiences at different points in our life, some of us harsher than others, yes, most definitely, but that we need to learn how to have compassion for people that we know nothing about. you know, and that's what I'm feeling here. Like they don't know anything about you. Maybe they didn't want to know. Maybe their minds are too small to grasp compassion and empathy. But your mind is not. And I think that's the key here, Pisces. Your mind was not. And because of that, you broke free. You forgave them. And now God is blessing you. And he's also making sure that the people who attack you will be silenced. That's the feeling I'm getting there. Spirit, tell me more about this justice. Look at that. And that came sideways. King of Cups. Everyone has their moment. You got the Three of Wands there. That's your highest potential. Everyone will have their moment. Everyone has their time to speak. It's almost like you guys, okay, for some of you, you definitely will be going to court. For some of you, that's a literal court thing. And I see that two people will be arguing something. But I also feel like one person's going to stand out as the more sane one, as the more like, you know, having their shit together. The other person's going to be flopping all over the place. So, but I feel somebody that has their shit together, and it's going to be pretty obvious to the court who is factual, who is mentally stable, emotionally stable here. So that's one thing with this court thing. Another thing, Pisces, I'm feeling this could just be like spiritual court. This could be spiritual court. Like maybe this is also another person who is very spiritual, but how are you spiritual if you're constantly upset of other people's stories, of their lives, of what happens with them, of what they say, of their perspective? It's like you talk more than you listen. Compassion is a big word that keeps floating around to me. Compassion, Pisces. And I feel like you have that. And that's why you're winning. Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reversal. Ten of Pentacles. This person sees your life. They see what you have. They might see your children, your family. They might see your generational wealth. You know, generational wealth could mean as well, Pisces, like your abilities, your gifts, how God has blessed you and your loved ones in this realm, and they want that too. You know, and that's this deep feeling that I'm getting here, Pisces. That's the reason for all of this chaos. That's the reason for all the trickery, for all the manipulations. You know, they just want that too. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to be like, it's not going to be that impossible. They're going to find a way to get it. And then that's when they'll start seeing that compassion aside for the things that you go through, maybe the things that you hear, maybe, you know, how God has guided you. Then they'll start coming around to it, Pisces. But I want to focus on you. And the biggest thing that I'm seeing here about you, Pisces, is that you don't care anymore. You're free. That's the energy that I'm getting. You're free. I don't care. God bless you. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. And then boom, Pisces, then boom, you get everything that you've ever wanted in life. Sharing some type of knowledge that I feel like somebody is in need of as well. I don't know what that is. There's something here, sharing of knowledge. Existence. 'Cause I build my life around you. One more, Spirit. Children get older, I'm getting older too. I don't have time for that shit. You got family, you got people, you don't have time. You know, you have things to do. You have things that you need to work on, and it's like people are trying to fuck it up because they don't know how to get their own lives together. They don't know how to forgive. They don't know how to, you know, have compassion. They don't want to understand who you are. That's the bigger thing, because it's not them. But I feel like, Pisces, you have some type of bigger existence that's happening in your life. And I feel like you're going to be able to share your story with a lot of people very soon. And I'm talking about, I feel like it's going to be on a big level. I don't know if you guys are writing a book. I don't know if you have a big social media. I don't know. But there's something here about your existence, or maybe the existence of something. I'm going to go a little bit deeper. But there is some type of like existence of something. Spirit, give me a little bit more. I'm getting older. Yep. You're opening up. You're going to definitely be sharing, Pisces. I don't know exactly what. Maybe your story. Maybe the aliens that you saw or talked to. maybe God himself. Like you're going to be sharing your experience very soon on a larger platform. All right, so what I'm feeling here, Pisces, is that this small conversation between two people, you know how it's funny? It's funny because it's like the people that are close to you, you might tell them your experience and they're like, yeah, you're a nut. Yeah, I don't care. But then you go on a larger platform and then you meet people. Oh my God, me too. That's happened to you too. That's me too. And then it's like, okay, so it's just the people that I'm around that just dislike me for whatever reason, for like the past that I've had, for, you know, the person that I am, the energy that I have, like whatever it is, Pisces, and they want to just judge you and keep you at that level, you know? But then you realize that it's okay because you share a common experience with a lot of people. That's that Four of Pentacles there, Pisces. You're about to let a lot out. You're not going to hold on to it anymore. So there's going to be a lot out that you may even be giving in conversation to I feel a group of people. Give me one moment. I feel like it's going to unlock a lot of happiness for a lot of people, a lot of consciousness, a lot of awareness. This is what I'm getting here. Like once you speak and you tell them your story, for some of you it might be a near-death experience. I don't know. But there's some type of story here that once you open up and you really talk to someone about, I feel like they're going to start being on your side, on your team. I do feel that, Pisces. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, they need to experience it for themselves. They need to see it for themselves. They need to see that you are something special. Maybe it took for other people to give you praise in order for them to see how valuable you are. But that's what I'm feeling here. They will be celebrating. That is your decision on where you put them in your life. If you still hold them up to a high standard, or if you keep them down low below, that is your decision. If it was me, they'll still be down there somewhere, because that's just the way I roll. Like if you can't accept me, what's that saying? If you can't love me at my worst, then why would I want you at my best? Facts, you know? All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.